Our next guest was a commanding general responsible for preparing soldiers for deployment to Afghanistan and says Biden's troop withdrawal plan is proving to be a disaster. Here now with more is former Arizona National Guard general and current GOP Senate candidate in Arizona, Michael McGuire. Michael, welcome to the show, or I should say general. So listen, I was one of those Americans who wanted America to become energy independent and get the heck out of the Middle East and all these wars. And so when Donald Trump suggested getting out and when Biden said he wanted to get out, I supported both of them in that effort. What do you think went wrong with the execution of this withdrawal?
Well, good morning, Rachel. Thanks for having me. And I, like you, agree. It's time for us to get out of what I call 20 consecutive one-year wars. Those consecutive one-year wars have been led by a lack of national strategic policy and in no way is a reflection of the great service of my fellow servicemen and women that have served proudly over there, and some of them making the ultimate sacrifice. But to your question about what went wrong, we had a condition-based plan. I believe that the Trump-Pompeo condition-based plan was abandoned by the Biden administration simply because it was Trump's plan. And we up and left, and you're seeing what happens when there's a total vacuum as you evacuate. And I pray that this does not result like Saigon did in 1975, but unfortunately, it looks like it's trending in that direction, and that would be a real shame and a disgrace about our inability to leave with dignity and honor and hand something off to the Afghanis.
You know, our military leaders, at least from the perch I'm at, seem so focused on, you know, woke policies and equity training, and they're seem really overly concerned about white supremacy everywhere, something I don't see. And, you know, people who disagree with the election, who were at the Capitol on January 6th. How distracted are our leaders in the military, from your point of view, with the real concerns of the military, which should be our enemies, China, and a withdrawal like this?
Well, I can tell you that as a commanding general, you mentioned here in Arizona, a commander of the National Guard, we were focused on preparing soldiers and airmen to deploy forward and meet the requirements that were dictated to them by the active Army and other leaders. I, like you, am very concerned about the fact that the narrative inside D.C. seems to be somewhat insulated, not in touch with what's happening out in the field, and look no further than this debacle right now. I pray that everyone in Kabul is safe, but we're just getting ready to conduct a NEO, a non-combatant evacuation operation to get the embassy workers, other Americans, interpreters, and the rest that have helped us. And I wish we would focus on fighting and winning wars and not focus on social justice issues as much.
All right. Well, you're running for Senate against Senator Mark Kelly in Arizona. Arizona is facing a lot of challenges at the border. We'll be looking forward to talking to you more at another interview about some of the challenges facing Arizona and about your campaign as well. So thank you so much, General, for joining us.
Thanks a lot, Rachel. Appreciate it. And I pray for everybody over there that they're safe. We get all our American servicemen and women and our foreign service workers home safely. We need to all be praying for that.
Amen. We're all praying here, too. Thank you, General.
Thank you.
All right.